I have not done one of these videos in a long time. I don't know if a lot of you remember. Chances are most of you don't, because you weren't here and you couldn't remember. But when I was starting off the channel, I had some small videos called Tea Time. There was like 2. And I would drink tea, and I just talk to you guys like an actual human being. Where there is no main subject matter, there's no review, there's no analysis of anything. I talk to you about what I'm thinking, because I can't afford therapy, so this is the next best thing. Okay, really the idea is, there's things that I want to talk about that I can't make an entire video around, and, well, I feel like, in a sense, that you guys should know it, and I feel like taking down the, what's the best word to say it? The performance? Even though I'm a lot more genuine than a lot of other YouTubers, I found out, when I actually make videos. Like, it's just me most of the time. I mean, like, yeah, I have to, sometimes I'm not feeling like it, but I pretend I'm super into it just because I know I want a good video, but it's still me. So the things that I'm thinking of right now, things that are bugging me. So number one, the biggest thing, and I've talked about this in the past, I would like so much, so fantastically, if YouTube could just be like my job. Like, I like it. I love it. And the original goal of me writing books, well, that's still in the process. I'm almost done with the 3rd book of this quadrology that I'm working on. And then once I get the 4th book done, I'm gonna start going back, editing it all again, and then trying to find a publisher. Chances are it's gonna be really hard. That was plan A. This is plan B, you know, YouTube. I gestured to my computer, which you guys cannot see. It's right over here. But actually, ironically, as I get bigger with the subscriber count and some of my videos blowing up, it's not. I just can't. YouTube can't be my job. Period. Like I would need a miracle for that to happen. And I mention this only because I'm entering the last year. Probably my last year. Probably gonna have to take like a summer class or 2 afterward. I'm almost done with university. And that's the point where I'm gonna have to actually get a real job. One that has good pay. One that will allow me to move out of my parents' house, which is the real goal. I would like that the most. And YouTube cannot provide that. YouTube's been helping me pay down my student loans, which has been super nice. I'm still in an annoying amount of debt, but when I think about it as how fast can I pay off my debt without starving, the answer is not YouTube. That is not the case. And I'm only now realizing that the people who have a job as YouTubers, well, their average amount of views are much higher than mine. It's actually weird. If you look at the average views, the way it works is that if you look at the average views of the way people think of it is, if you get 100,000 subscribers, you can make YouTube your job, which is not the case with my channel. My channel works annoyingly weird and different. If you look at someone who actually has like 100,000 views, if you look at the average amount of views throughout all their videos, it's at least in the 10,000s, you know? Maybe like 20,000 is like their worst video. For me, I am at 80,000 subscribers, getting really close to 100,000, just saying. Gonna have a Q&A when that happens. I'm also trying to come up with cool content when that happens. For my channel, at almost 100,000, my worst video is at like 2,000, which is an abysmally low number. And to put it into perspective, the rule of thumb with how much a video makes is every 1,000 views is $1. So I will put hours of work into a video to get $2 out of it, if it's bad. Sometimes it blows up, gets to 1.1 million. That's cool. That happens very rarely, and it's still not enough to help with my financial issues, which is a bit sad. I mean, it helps for a month. That's it. It's not, I can't rely on a one-off, hey, a video blew up every so often kind of lifestyle when I think of it as my career. And so when I'm done with university, when I'm done with college, and I have to go get a real job, that's basically me saying my channel will not be dead, but there is no way I'm going to be able to produce as much content as usual. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to do a video a month, maybe less. And I'm just going to prioritize my What Happened To series because I know that's what's most popular. That's what a lot of you guys came here for. A lot of the people who came here to this channel for the What Happened To series are not here for me. They are here just for those videos, just for the nostalgia, and I know that. They are not watching this video. What I really want to do, what I've been wanting to do, is make videos about video games, and I have that small little 5-minute video about Fire Emblem, and that's not really where I want to go with. I'm working on a bigger video. I'm trying to play through all the houses, but I got a video about Breath of the Wild that's coming out that is going to be like nail on the head what kind of videos about video games I want to make, and put a lot more work into it. But I can, if I really buckle down, I can make these kind of videos. But chances are that's not going to happen with the inevitable change in my life that is going to happen. I need to become independent, and YouTube ain't that. So I tell you all this because the channel is probably going to get stagnant next year. Very stagnant. I'm thinking that the average amount of views a channel has is actually what the algorithm prefers. And if that's the case, that is not my channel at all. So one thing I was thinking about is focusing just on bigger What Happened To videos and some really well edited video essay think piece kind of videos about popular topics. I've been cutting out almost all gaming content except for like a monthly Bakugan video. I'm now thinking I'm going to switch to a monthly Bakugan video just so that I give the Bakugan people something and I still maintain relevancy in the Bakugan community, but the average amount of views I get per Bakugan video is not that high. And unboxings and box openings, people don't watch that. It is shocking how people just don't care. I mean, I loved box openings because I didn't have any money. And that was a way for me to live out a box opening without the investment of the money. And I loved them, and apparently I was one of very few. So I had to stop a lot of trading card games. I had to stop playing trading card games because I knew I just wouldn't be able to afford the boxes. I wouldn't be able to afford the product. And I'm even having to cut back on Bakugan just because the same thing is happening with Bakugan openings. And it's really upsetting. I want to focus on when classes start, creating an actual league at my local game store for Bakugan, so that I actually have the fun of it and I can probably produce more diverse content around it rather than just, here's a toy, here it is, that's it. Because I know that's a very low effort. I try to make it as sparkling as possible. I try to add as much flair to it as possible. I try to edit it as best I can just to really maximize how good it is. Because every time I watch other YouTubers do unboxings, it is boring. Is so the biggest reason why I'm so deep into editing unboxing videos and why I put so much polish in them is because I've watched so many unboxing videos and box openings of booster packs and see all the flaws with them and how much I hate how they do it. Like just tearing open the pack. I don't care if you're tearing open the pack, just get to the cards. And I cut that out every single time. Or I have like a small little just to show, hey, it's a new pack. That's it. There's reason behind what I do. And I have to just I have to put all that effort, all that time, all that investment into learning how to make good box opening videos. Just throw that out. Not making box opening videos anymore. Or I'm reeling back on them, really. I kind of tried to incorporate unboxings with the what happened to videos. That's actually worked out pretty well. I actually do it differently. It's completely different editing, because I switch back and forth between my face and then what's on the table and then my face. Instead of having a face cam and on the table at the same time. It's different. And so I still don't really utilize the same editing skills. It's funny, I started off as a gaming channel, and YouTube just said, no, you're not. No. Cartoons, man. Nostalgia, man. That's what your channel's about now. And I'm like, okay, algorithm, thank you. Guess that's better than nothing. Which I like cartoons. It's not that big of a deal to me. But it hurts that I have to give up so many card games and so much of what I enjoyed just to keep up with the channel. Especially since a lot of the channel is things that I just enjoy personally. A lot of the cartoons I review is cartoons I like. A lot of the what happened to videos are just things that I run across and I enjoy, or things that you have recommended that I think would be good enough for a video. A lot of you guys recommend some things which I know it would be kind of cool. I know the TV shows are cool. They weren't popular enough to actually warrant a video and justify the hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of me watching, editing, and reviewing. It just won't reflect in the amount of views I'll get and the payoff. And having to be so money conscious with YouTube is getting really annoying. It's taken a lot of the soul out of the content that I make. And it's just because, I'm entering a new part of my life. I am finishing college. I have debt. And I need to make actual adult decisions now, which is, really a bummer. Not a big fan of that. I tried making t-shirts. I don't think I actually, promoted any of them in my videos. So, and nobody knows about them. That's on me. Big thing that annoys me the most is that I have no paid sponsors. Nobody cares about me. Kind of hurts. I see these other YouTubers. They got all these. Hey, this company is brought to you by this company. They helped me make this video, and I'm like, that must be really nice. Having people who will do that. I tried doing one with Amino, and if you follow me, I now have an Instagram and an Amino that I've been pushing. That I've been, at least publishing some things to. I've been trying to do mobile stories a little bit more. Amino called me up, just like, hey, you want a sponsored deal? And I'm like, how much time do I have? Like, a week? I can't make a whole video in a week. I can't do one of the what happened to videos in a week. I'm trying to give them, prime time spots of the what happened to series, or a big video essay, not my Bakugan unboxing things that I know only get a maximum of 6,000 views, which is about $6, and that's not the kind of push they need, and I can't. I'm just like, no, that's not how this works, and it's a problem. It's probably a big aspect as to why I can't make YouTube an actual career, it's because people are very reliant on these sponsored deals. I got none. And I don't know why. I thought I was pretty family friendly. Another thing that upsets me that I've been very quiet about, I haven't talked to anyone about, is collaborations. Which, that I collaborate with other YouTubers. You've seen me collaborate with other YouTubers. They're on my channel. I'm never on anyone else's channel. Even though some of them say that it's, mutually beneficial. It never happens. And it makes it really hard to grow and get known. And as much as I've tried to actually collaborate with people, they eventually just never do anything. I put in all the work, I give them my footage, give them my thoughts, try to be a good contribution to the video that's supposed to be on their channel, and they never make the video, and they just reap the rewards of me making a video for them, and it hurts a lot, and I feel used. I don't know what to do. A lot of people don't care to even, like, talk to me when I send them an email saying, hey, random person, you've never met me, do you want to collab? We haven't developed any relation. I just figured this would be a good business deal. Business proposition in terms of... I try to think of YouTube as a business, because it is. It is straight up a business. Like, the more I think of it, the more I have to get into it. It's not just your gung-ho little high schooler making fun videos. It's a business. If you have the mindset like me and you're thinking, can I make this a career? You have to treat it like a business. And I just can't. Collaborations always fall through, and I'm so sick of it. I stopped trying. I just gave up. Which only hurts the channel so much. It makes it so much harder to grow. And I don't know what to do. I mean, I can't just go up to these people and be like, hey, you promised me, because then that would just, I like these guys. I can't be a jerk to them. I probably should, but I'm not gonna. I'm just stuck. It's actually a big reason why at the end of my videos I start putting, remember, sharing is caring, because I know that if you like a YouTuber, you watch their stuff. If you want to support a YouTuber, you share their stuff, because that helps them grow. And it's also an aspect of engagement that helps the algorithm, so it works twofold. It's better. And I try to do that with other YouTubers. I just name drop YouTubers in my videos. Like, hey, this person makes good content. This is what they've done. I just say their name, and it helps, or show a picture of them in my video so that people will go, oh, click, okay. I'm very willing to help out other YouTube. I'm very willing to support other people, and I don't understand why there's so few people who are willing to support me. Yes, those are the things that have been on my mind. So if you like tea time, then leave in the comments below that you enjoyed this video. If nobody watched, you can. People say leave in the comments below if you like it, and it makes you think like, oh, if they get enough vocal support, it'll promote the video more. When not really, it's all a lie. The whole point of us saying, hey, comment below, is to promote engagement, to help the algorithm to push more views. We only look at the views. If there is not enough views, then we don't do it. We only say, hey, please leave a comment, because it helps the algorithm and it helps with engagement. It feels kind of scummy because it's misleading. We're not lying. If you comment enough, then the algorithm will support that video more, and it will get the views it deserves. So we're not technically lying. It's not a bad thing. It's not the way most people think of it. Because the way we get paid is through the views. The hours of our work, the hours of our life is only paid off with those views. And that's why people are so view conscious. YouTube's just changed. It's kind of gross. Yeah.